Grand line, a joking and we smoking all the way to Laughtale. Yeah, you know this. It's a manga rare view with Smokey, yeah, the go bitch. Mix a little hockey with a little bit of devil fruit. Zeus, Cloud, Fishman, karate, and new Sophia, you better shoot. Give me a rumble ball of porno spliff and Nico Robin in a bikini reading a porno glyph.
Grand Line Bound, One Piece chapter 1165, let's go. The cover page shows Law as he uses Beppo as a pillow. Now Beppo is using Zeus as a pillow. Super adorable page. I would do anything to be Law right now. The whole concept of sleeping on a cloud is, well, let's just say I've always loved that, even as a kid. But I mainly say that because I'm tired as fuck right now. I've started my new job, I'm working graveyard shifts. I'm tired as fuck, so I would love to be sleeping on a bear right now too, you know? Pause! Ha ha! Pause. On to the chapter, Smokey crew. Alright, the chapter opens up by showing both Garp and Roger confirm that they both heard the same thing somehow. Garp and Roger begin to scrap the demonized rocks. They find the whole situation strange because he's crying and essentially begging for them to end his life. Or at least that's what they think they're hearing. But yet, he's attacking them at the same time. Very, very strange behavior, rocks. Now, all three unleash powerful hockey attacks. Garp manages to deck rocks right in the fucking kisser. Pow!
Pow! Right in the kisser! 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 Pow! Right in the kisser!
Now, Garp nor Roger are able to do shit to rocks. Buddy is on literal demon mode. You know what I mean? He's about that action. That's all he's about right now. He easily blows them away, pause, into what is left of the island's mountains. Now, while at the same time the sky does that weird shit whenever powerful beings are clashing, it starts to split. And Kyo orders some men to help him steal Rox' ship and escape the island because let's face it, Rox ain't coming back from this one. Sheik also confirms that today marks the end of the Rox Pirates, you know. You don't gotta look so fucking happy, bro. Both Garp and Roger order their men to leave without them. Once they are all there, safely on board their respective ships, they promise to return no matter what. And that's a promise that they would keep. Now, the coats are fucking off, bitch. It's go time. It's ass-beating time. Garp and Roger both lament over how things did not go as exactly how they planned, you know. But honestly, other than Kaido and Gloriosa that we're going to see in a little bit, who the fuck had success during this shit? This was a catastrophe, fam. Garp wanted to arrest both Roger and Rox, while Roger wanted Shocky and some treasure. That's all. Some fucking, you know, Shocky and some treasure. That's it. You know, was that too much to ask for? No. Now, Rox rampaging like this, the two had no choice but to work together to take his ass out. Roger dodges Rox's attack, and Roger knocks his ass into the mountain. Bink! Garp grabs Rock's foot, and then he asks, is there any way he could turn him back to normal as he flings his ass away? And, like, I'm not gonna lie, he would have made a great baseball pitcher, man. Garp always had an arm on him. Roger yells to Rox to wake up, and we also see Gloriosa. She decides to tag along and hitch a ride with the Roger Pirates. Well fucking played. He still ain't gonna end up with you, Glow Glow. Now, elsewhere, Finland tells Kaido that he owes her the rest of his life for stealing the devil fruit from her. We all know Kaido can give a singular fuck.
Remember that. Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
Now, what he does care about is establishing a crew where violence is everything. Now, Finland doesn't give a shit about his crew. She's like, psh, motherfucker, you're not gonna surpass me and the 307 fucking kids I'm about to pop out, goofy. Now, before they part ways, Finland assures Kaido that she's gonna come to collect that debt. Now, Kaido retorts to saying, you know, come to Onigashima, I'm gonna put the beats on you by Dr. Dre. We see Newgate. He meets up with a man named Polo Graham. We all see what you did right there, Oda. Marco, Polo, cool stuff. This Polo Graham guy tells Newgate that he's a big fan of his and he offers to team up with him because he doesn't have any other ship to get on. He's like, shit, man, let's team up. But Newgate tells him to fuck off. Now, as for Dragon, he ends up holding his squad captain at gunpoint, demanding that, you know, they let some civilians on board. He even says that he'll execute any of them that disagrees with him. Now, back at Roger's ship, everyone boards except for Rayleigh and Gabon. They head back for their captain, who's still fighting fucking rocks at this point. Now we see Emu and they are still possessing Saturn, who is leaving God Valley. But Emu demands that they treat the island
as if it never existed in the first place.
Delete! 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 Delete!
Now following this day, which became known as the God Valley Incident, everything regarding the event, from the people who participated in the native hunting competition, to the location of the island, to even the number of casualties, was completely erased by the Marine Base G11 and CP6, and the whole entire incident was labeled S-level top secret classification. Okay? S-level. S-level.
S-level top secret classification.
Now, as Roger and Garp's battle with Rocks continues, God Valley's other mountain crumbles, and Rocks asks Garp if he knew anything about Emu, a vile creature that existence goes against what the world government stands for, in his opinion. Garp simply agrees with him. Now, Roger tells Garp that if he wants to quit the Marines, he will welcome him onto his crew. But of course, Garp refuses because there are weaker Marines that need to be protected. And that's true, That's very true. There's a lot of weak bastards in the Marines that need to be protected. Roger tells Garp that armament hockey can counteract Devil Fruit powers. Now, during this fight, he has been using Supreme King's Haki, which makes him think that he's been doing some damage to Rocks. Now, Garp confirms this, but he states that Rocks counter this with his own Supreme King's Haki, which cancel each other out if you think about it. Now, as such, Roger believes that the only way to defeat Rocks is to increase their mass of Supreme Haki that they both emit. Just increase that shit, man. Just put out more. It's that simple. Put more mass out.
Dude, we've been through this, okay? I'm cultivating mass.
Stop saying that. You are not cultivating mass. And if you are, stop cultivating and start harvesting. Bro.
Now, of course, Roger knows doing something like that will deplete both of them of their stamina, with the real possibility that they all might
die.
But Garp knows that if they don't do this, then they're all gonna fucking
die
anyway. So what the fuck, Chuck? Now, as they stand up, Garp tells Rocks that he doesn't know what happened to him, nor does he believe anything they will say will console him. But what he does know is that he can feel his frustration. And I'm not gonna fucking lie, man. Seeing Rocks bawl his eyes out like this, guys, it was truly devastating, man. I've grown to like Rocks a little bit during all of this shenanigans. Roger and Garp unleash extremely powerful attacks that finally put an end to Rocks. The narration reveals that the world government did their best to cover up the incident. But Rocks' demise and the crew of monsters that he formed cast unforgettable reverberations throughout the world. I expect that all of the X-Rocks pirates will go on to subscribe to Grand Line Bound. And if not, well, then your captain
died
for nothing. And that's what you guys all get. Lesson learned.
Grand line, a joking and we smoking all the way to Laughtale, yeah you know this. It's a manga rare view with Smokey, yeah the go bitch. Mix a little hockey with a little bit of devil fruit. Zeus, Cloud, Fishman, Karate, and New Software, you better shoot. Give me a rumble ball, a porno spliff, and Nico Robin in a bikini reading a pornoglyph. Let me Alvita, Boma, Golden, Big Mom, because I like them super thick. I'm Doc Q, baby I'm kinda sick. Vexolino, Borrelino, slow and steady as I'm super quick. If for Jambe, Mega Simpy, touch my chicken, you'll catch a kick. Get your man swerving, Jim B. Sunny whipping in